Howdy. So we got Before You Accuse Me, which is a Clapton cover. It's a blues in E. I like to play it funky version where I'm using the dominant E chord, E7, the dominant A7, and the dominant B7. They're all the exact same shape. The E's at fret 12, the A's at fret 5, and the B is at fret 7. The one alteration to the traditional 12-bar blues is in the second bar, he goes to the A. So it's basically, instead of 1-1-1-1, it's 1-4-1-1, 4-4-1-1, 5-4-1-5. So that's the groove and the chord change. There's three different things we're going to do over it. We're going to do, for today, the minor pentatonic in E, which would be position 6 at fret 12, position 2 at fret 5, and position 3 at fret 7. And the thing that I like to do is, whether I have a backing track, which I'm going to give you, or I'm playing it solo, I'll go through where I line up the position of the scale with each chord, and I'll try and keep true to that. Or, as I get more comfortable, I'll try and solo through position 6, 5, 3, and 2 and play lead into the next chord that's coming up. So get good at doing it both ways. So here's like a little jam-along track. I'll play through like 2 or 3 times the full form. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the other little thing that you can do is you can take this 7 chord where all 3 fingers are on the 12th fret and the pinky's on the 13. If you take your 3rd finger and put it where the pinky is, and then take your pinky and put it on fret 14 on the B string, that turns the 7 chord into the 13. This gives it a little jazzy vibe. So again, it was just from here. And then a nice thing that I like to do is move the pinky down a fret, back to the 7, and it's a nice, like, wah, wah, wah. It always reminds me of like a trombone kind of sound. And you could do that at any of the frets. So again, when you're playing it by yourself, we can go with position 6. And, you know, there's all different ways you can break the rhythm up. One way to just make sure that you can get in and out of the chord smoothly is to make sure you down chop on every bar. So you could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now on that E, I had 8 beats. So I chopped it 1, and then I soloed through the remaining 7 beats before I had to get back to the A chord. But you can mix and match. I mean, you can say, all right, I'm going to do a full bar of strumming, and then a chop, full bar, solo for a bar. 6, 5, position 3. And I'm just kind of making it up as I'm going along, but start to experiment with that. So the other thing that you can do is if you wanted to play Mixolydian mode, that means that each one of these 7 chords needs to be the 5th chord in the key of the scale that you're going to play. So when you're playing an E7 chord, if E is the 5, that means that A major needs to be the 1. A, B, C, D, E. So when you're playing the A major scale, basically position 1 would be over here. So position 2 would be here. So 3 would be here. So position 5 would start on the E note, which is 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, shift up, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. So that's true for each chord. So and it's true for any time you're playing a major chord or a dominant 7 chord with the root on the low E. If you play position 5 of the major scale at the same fret that this first finger is on, that's going to be the Mixolydian sound. So again, I can be like 1 Mixolydian, 1 Mixolydian, 1 Mixolydian, position 5 at each fret. So again, if we get comfortable knowing the bar chord or the chord that we're playing and what string the root is on, whether it's on the low E or the A, and which position of the major scale corresponds to which specific mode, you'll always be golden. You can even have a song where you just are strumming a major chord for a bar or two, and if you want to have a little melody that's in a particular mode, I know that if I'm playing the B major chord over here, if I play position 5 over that B chord, it's Mixolydian. It's that simple. If I play position 1 over the B chord, it's Ionian. And that's how it'll work. Have fun.